Hey, everybody. Look who
Oh,
I've got with
Jan.
me.
Hello, everybody. I love that.
It's, yeah, Judy in disguise is here to help
Woo!
me out tonight. So thank you for wanting to do this. It's kind of last minute, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate you inviting me. Hi, Linda.
Yeah, let's say hi to a few people, see who
Yeah,
is here.
absolutely.
Let's see. Let me just pause YouTube. There we go. All right. So we have that Jackie Jacaranda
Jackie J. Hi, Jackie J.
and Vanessa is here with
Vanessa.
Vanessa and Sue Toffee
Sue, I'm going to Sue.
and Julie Ann
That's right. I saw Julian earlier.
and Bernadette. Hi, Bernadette.
Yes, Bernadette.
And Brina is back. Hey, Brina.
Was she in your show earlier?
Yes. Yes, a few of these were.
Nice.
And Four. Hi, Four.
Hi, Sarah.
And there's that Linda.
Linda.
Coming in on your channel.
Yes, she is. Linda. And Sarah's here.
Milk for a Snack.
Yep. Alex
is here. And then there's Sarah. Yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. Good to see everybody. I think that's everybody. If I missed you, I do apologize. And if I get distracted, it's because my cat is rearranging my room.
A designer.
Yes, he is rearranging things. Right. And it's not nice. I might have to get him out in a minute. We'll see. There's Karen. Hey, Karen.
Showed the cat.
Showed the cat. Yeah, he's licking his wounds right now because I got him with the squirt gun.
We're going to sweat.
And Mary Clem is here. Hi, Mary.
Akila B.
Akila. Yeah. I had an earlier live where someone was not able to make it the last minute, and Akila B just stepped right in and came in and helped right out. So
it's amazing. What a great reader.
Yes, she is. She is. All right, here's the cat. I'll show the cat. There he is.
Yeah, sweet.
Here you are. Say, I just look sweet. Yes.
Like, that's all I want. I just want to be on top of Daddy.
I don't know what it is, but yeah, he
wants a piece of the action.
Yeah.
The show. He's the mascot. Scott?
He rarely gets into the boxes or anything when I'm not on a live. But as soon as I hit that live button or I start talking to somebody backstage, he goes nuts. He just starts rearranging everything and jumping in places he shouldn't jump in. And it's, oh my goodness.
He might be your director then. That's your director.
Yeah, he is definitely in charge. Milk for a Snack said the cat did the slow blink, so I am melting on. Yeah, he does that to me.
Thank you.
He will do the slow blink. Yes.
Oh, Bernadette says her cat does not let her sleep at all. Aww.
Oh wow. I don't think I could handle that. I have to put him out some nights because it's a little rambunctious.
Go run around the neighborhood, get yourself in some trouble.
Yeah, I don't let him outside. I just let him out of my room.
That's good.
Okay, come over here. Let me go ahead and I think I'm going to have to put him out. So hold on just a minute. I'll be right back. I'm going to leave you alone.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Jackie J, thank you so much. Karen Suki, let me see if I can go ahead and play with this a little bit. Then I have to play with this one here. Bernadette. We have Brianna. We said hello. And Sarah. Yeah, I think we got everybody. User. Hello. And Mary Clem. Clem, I think. Hello. I don't think I heard your name, so I apologize. Hello to you. And of course, we have Julianne. Amazing, sweet Julianne. I just kind of went through the names again. So
okay. Good. Yes, good to have everybody here. And we've got
Don't kids up. Yeah.
I've got 3 questions so far. So if you have a question tonight and you want us to answer it, please put it in caps and emojis and go ahead and put that in the chat for us. So far I just have 2. I have Bernadette and Julianne.
Okay.
And Vanessa.
Did we just have one that just came in?
Vanessa, I think.
Oh, is that? Okay.
Just came in.
Okay.
Yes. BNW is Vanessa.
Vanessa? Okay, great.
Perfect. Yes.
I want to make sure I got that. Awesome. Well, thank you, everybody, for showing up. We appreciate it.
Yes, definitely. And Brina, hello, I've got you. And Mary, I've got you. There's Jackie B.
Jackie B, hello.
Good to see you.
Hi, Jackie. So sweet. Milk said he heard someone who had lost their cat and came back 12 years later. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Oh, heartbreaking, but lovely.
What do you mean, Bernadette? What does Judy do? Oh, an intro, please. Oh, okay. So she's been on my show before. That's why I didn't introduce her. I'm not being rude. But Judy, you want to tell us a little bit about what you do on your channel?
So I'm still trying to figure out what I do. No, but seriously, how I got into this was very unusual. I've always felt that there was something that I knew I didn't know I knew, if that makes any sense. I think people who read probably get that. I was never a good student at school. I will always admit to that. Okay, it is what it is. So I always enjoyed metaphysical things. So astrology, astronomy, esoteric studies. All my books here have something to do with something that is in that field. I have not read all these books, so I'm not going to claim that I have. I just love to have books. I love the smell of them. And if I have to reference it, that's my library. So I can find it. If I need to know it, I will find it. But I took a class with Deborah Zackow because I wanted to kind of get into the tarot because I've had friends who read, but they're very well educated on the principles of the tarot. And so when I would look at these cards, I'm like, I'm not getting it. I'm just not getting it. So when I came across Chris Ann's The Light Seers, this kind of opened the door for me because her cards are very graphic and detailed. For me, that stimulates how I read because I'm a visual person. And so I pick up a lot of information off of the cards. Let me see if I could give you an example of, I always love this example if I can find it. Let me see if I could find something else, but the one that I have I thought was really interesting was, I think it's a 5 of Pentacles. Let me see. I mean, there is a whole bunch I can actually look at, but this one, it was really special to me because it really pointed out something that was very specific for the person that I was reading for at the time. And that was kind of like the catalyst that broke the barn doors, so to speak. And it really was, because it shook me. Here's another one. I can show this one too.
Is it the 5 of Pentacles or the 5 of Cups?
No, the 5 of Pentacles.
5 of Pentacles. I'm trying to think. I've got the Light Seers too. I've had it for several years. And
of course, it's the last one that's
love it.
It's this one here.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you look at this card, it's a card of being destitute out in the cold, and you're just in your own anguish. But you know that there is actually help, right? There is help if you look for it, if you open your eyes, or just kind of take a different direction. But when I was given this card and I was shown this card when I was reading to this client, I looked at it and I said, "That's not what I'm getting. What I'm getting is the person that's coming through has committed suicide, and they feel ashamed and they're sorry for it."
Oh, wow.
That's what I got. You see what I mean? Has nothing to do with this in this card, but that's how I saw it. And so when I heard that, I said, I can't say that. I'm saying, I can't say that. And he says, you have to. So I said it. And I was and the look on her face was jaw dropping. And I'm thinking, what the hell did I just do? Right.
Right.
So I gave her the reading. She told me that the young man was like, it was her son's best friend. They were best friends. But her and this young man had a very special bond. It was kind of like a soul, a soul connection.
Right.
And she knew exactly what it meant. She knew it was supposed to be delivered to her that day. It was just amazing. So that's kind of like one of the types of how it all came about for me. And Deborah helped me with that. She didn't agree on how I read, but she warmed up to it nonetheless afterwards. And Lily could go for that because we're like on the same plane. We're like, and Sarah too, because we were like the misfit kids. We were like, we don't read like that. We don't read cookie cutter. We read different. So, but she gave us a class on it. She told us to basically get out there and start reading. You can do it. And so here I am.
Here you are. Mm-hmm. And we're so much better off to have you and to have Linda and to have Sarah. And you guys are all wonderful. So
thank you.
Yeah, and just wanted to recognize a few more people that came in. Victor is here.
Hey, hi, Victor.
And Mona Lee.
Mona Lee, hello.
And Rich Lean.
Oh, Rich Lean, we read for her last time. Yeah.
And Violet.
Violet. Hi, Violet. Oh, that's sweet.
If I missed anybody, I didn't mean to. So,
yeah.
And here is Judy's channel. Please make sure if you are not subscribed that you go down to the description below and you can click on that or highlight it and go to her channel and put it in the top there and give her a subscribe, please.
Oh, thank you.
So if you would do that for me, I would appreciate it.
I appreciate that. And anybody else who's on my channel that doesn't know Scott, which I don't think anybody is.
You'll never know.
Go to Scott's channel too. Jackie B and Jay are beautiful moderators. Oh my God, those girls are like on it, aren't they? They are so wonderful. Thank you, ladies.
Yes.
Wonderful.
I think I said hi to Jackie B. I don't know if I did or not. Hi, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie. Oh, that's
all right. Well, we are also doing donations. So if you guys want to go to the front of the line, you can. And just use the super chats or super stickers of a minimum of $5 US dollars. We'll move you to the front of the line and give you a more detailed reading. You'll get a few more cards, etc. And we'll say hi to Lori. Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
That's a new name for me.
Yeah.
So welcome. That's on your channel.
Yeah, Lori, go ahead and if you can subscribe to Scott's channel. If you don't have Scott on your subscription list, he's amazing. I'm so happy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Sue Toffee just renewed her membership. She's been a member for 17 months. That's
oh my gosh.
Thank you so much.
That's so wonderful.
And Garnet is here. Hey, Garnet.
Garnet. This is great.
All right. We've got quite a few questions to get us started if you want.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's get this party started. I'm goofy, just to let you know. And did everybody know that Scott and I are both Scorpio suns?
To Judy Scorpio sun.
Yeah. Yeah. That means no filter.
I had to grow mine. I did. I had to make it.
Yeah. I remember as a kid, my parents would say, "You've got a sharp tongue." And I'd be like, "That's so insulting." It was mean. How do you say that to a little kid? It's awful.
You just say what's on your mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is the same true for Scorpio moon? I don't know. No, I don't know astrology that well. What did you say, Judy?
I don't think so. It's a little different, but it'd be more internal, whereas the sun just kind of throws it out there. The moon would be taking it all in. They're like the observer. They're just going to observe from afar, watch what's going on. They're the spies in the camp. That's what you need.
That makes sense. Milk for a Snack asked if you can toss them the blue wrench again.
Oh, that's okay. Absolutely. I got to figure out how am I going to do this one because sometimes I can't do this on this computer for some reason.
Oh, really? Can you do it on YouTube?
That is on YouTube.
Oh, it is. Okay.
So I could do it on this computer, but I don't know why I'm not being able to do it. So Alex, if I can't do this today, which it doesn't look like I can, I don't know why, I will get you next time. I promise. Promise, promise, promise. Because I see other people I want to put in there too. So I don't know why.
And Jackie's awesome to be Jackie. I know you got Jackie B, but Jackie Jack Branda.
Unless the moderators could do it, that would be awesome. If the moderators could do it.
I don't think they can. I might be wrong, but I think you have to do it. Yeah.
I'm getting the 3 dots, but I'm not given the allowance to do that. Like,
I do it from my phone is how I do it.
Ooh. Okay.
I'll like go and put the stream on my phone, and then it lets me do it that way.
Isn't that amazing how Scott can do it? That's what I need to do is listen to you guys. How this all works. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So if I can do it on here. Oh, I can do it. Okay. Never mind. I got you. Address moderator.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. All right.
And Mona Lee, I'm going to go ahead and put you. Oh, no. Mona Lee, what I do? Oh, no. How do I put Mona Lee back in?
What happened to Mona Lee?
I think I took her off. I wanted to put her back in there. Let's see.
Took her. Did you hide her?
No, I did it. I put her back on.
Okay. Scared me. I'm like, what happened?
Technology, you guys. Okay, that's why I suck at this. That's why it's hard for me to say hello to everybody because I'm slow and my computers are so far away. So please forgive me. It happens to
You're awesome. You are awesome. All right.
Just let me be me. Whatever that is.
Okay. See, this is why I wanted you on the show. You're the highlight of the show.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely a highlight.
All right. So this one I'm kind of wanting to get out of the way, and I'm sorry you're going through this, Bernadette. What messages does Spirit have about my family, mom and brother who always want money? I've set boundaries. They keep crossing. Okay. Cat Goddess, can you not hear us? Anybody else that cannot hear us, or can you hear us okay? Let us know, please.
Are we having a problem?
I think it was just one person.
Okay.
Okay. Bernadette says she hears us. All right. That'll work.
Okay.
Sound is good. Okay. I think it was just one person. It was Cat Goddess who couldn't hear us.
And Alex, write something down in the comments to make sure that you come up with a wrench, please, honey.
All right.
Okay. So, okay. Perfect.
Bernadette, the first card I got is the Moon card for you. Now, this to me is the shadow work card. So you may need to do a little bit of shadow work and learn how to say no. Because if you set boundaries and they keep crossing, you just have to say no. So maybe you're having trouble with that, and that's why they're taking advantage of the situation. So just try to sit with that and decide why the issue is even there, and change it into something positive, and then release it into, release it. Just let it go, and then try to, let them know that no is a complete sentence. You may want to observe a little bit after that. After you let them know that, just observe, and you don't have to do any action at all. In fact, this is telling you not to do any action. So the King of Pentacles says that you have what you need, and it is always good to share, but there are boundaries, right? So You got the Ten of Wands. It looks like they're overburdening you. They're being overwhelming to you with this constant requesting money. So this is just a good thing to lay down and walk the other direction, go the other way. And if you can't do that, again, speak your truth with love. Say, you crossed my boundaries. I can't do this anymore, or I can't do this time. And then you got Seven of Wands, and Seven of Wands is the boundaries card. So this is what I see in your reading is boundaries. So knowing that you can handle anything that comes your way as well. But I'm seeing you have an issue with boundaries, and that's why they are, stepping over a little bit here. I got you a Phoenix card. It says dark thoughts. Okay, so this can be controlled with changing your vibe, doing shadow work, bringing that up into something positive. And then you got activated. It says, with every breath, I activate deeper levels of my higher self, unlocking my soul's infinite potential. Yeah, so if you're caught in the basement, kind of, so to speak, with the low vibes, and they're keeping you there, then you're not going to be able to thrive. So it is your responsibility for yourself to thrive and to activate your light so that everybody can see it, and let that go, let that situation go. And then the last one I have for you, got a buck card here. It says, there is goodness in the world, and I choose to focus on it. I am a part of the light. Yes, focusing on positivity and getting rid of negativity. Okay? Yeah, you agree with me? All right. Awesome. I hope that helped. Let's see what Judy's got.
Oh, Bernadette, girl, I can feel your pain. Oh my goodness. So I pulled from the Prism Oracle, and it's like my hands are sweating when I'm talking to you about this, because first card I get is Ghost. And I thought, oh gosh, what does that mean, right? And it says, your ghost may be something unresolved or repressed, or a person or situation from your past. This is obviously what you're asking about. But it's interesting because I'm going to share the next card, and then we're going to go back. So the next card I get is the Devil card. And when I look at this card, notice how he has his hands out, right? It's like what you said. They're asking you about finances for them. But this is you. This is you, like, my God, do they not know who I am? Like, I'm more than just this, right? Because what's going to happen is they're going to be talking, right? They're going to be squawking about it. They're thinking you're going to be leaving, and they're going to talk about why she isn't helping me out. Notice the moon there? Okay. There's a reason why it's there. Because when I look at this Ten of Pentacles is a great card to get, right? It's about a family that's full of abundance. Well, apparently the abundance is the one that you have in your hand, and everybody else is profiting from that. That's what I'm getting from this, considering what this was your question. And then I said, okay, I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels cards just for about love. And the card that I get is stay optimistic about your love life. And it's not about like romantic love. It's the love of your family. Okay, so I'm going to say that again. Stay optimistic about your love life of your family. It says positive thinking and faith will bring you, and I get rid of the romance, and I'm going to put in get you what you want. So she's offering something to the gods, I guess. That's you offering, because that's what you have been doing. They're just saying that we're going to do this a different way now. Because I asked for clarity on the Ten of Pentacles, right? Like, what's the clarity about this? And why did that come up? And it's the card that I got was the moon. Again, remember I said the moon? There we go. This is stuff that we don't see, right? It's stuff that happens behind the scenes. However, whenever there's a full moon, it's the only time at night we can actually travel and be able to see what's in front of us, right? So this is all being illuminated to you on what's really going on. And what I feel that you're feeling is you want that nostalgia back. You want that Six of Cups. You want to be the child that grew up with a family and that they nourished you and protected you and appreciated you because you're you. At the end of this thing, because I'm going back to the ghosts, I'm feeling like you got to ghost them. Like, got to let them, I'm getting like a fish on a dock, but let them flop around a bit. Let them hang on their own. Stop doing that. Let them talk. It's not all about you taking care of them all the time. And let them settle down so when they realize that they have to depend on themselves and not with you all the time, you will get this. You will be the Nine of Cups. And you still are able to provide for them if you want to. You don't have to. But it's not going to be this anymore. So it's kind of like Scott said, take your power back. You know, and it's hard when it's our family. We love our family, but, you know, you don't really owe them that. Sorry, it's that Scorpio in me. But that's what I'm getting for you, honey. I hope that helps. Good luck.
Right. Yes. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Bernadette. All right. Next up is Julianne. Julianne, if you'll say hi to us. Lori, I've got your question. And Bernadette says, OMG, full moons does impact me. I was not protected as a child. Lots of abuse. I have been learning how to be a child again. I wear colors to express my soul. That's great. Yeah, let your inner child soar.
Yep, that's that card for sure.
That is that card for sure. Yeah, and we both got the moon for her.
Yeah.
Okay, Julianne is here. Who love a message from my spirit guides about the stuff I am doing over the next couple of months. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Cat Goddess, I did not get your question. So if you want to repeat that for me and put it in there, and I will get you. I'll scroll up a little to see if I can find it. I did find it, Cat Goddess. You're good. You don't have to repeat it. All right. Julianne, the first card I got for you is the Six of Pentacles, and this is generosity. I was just looking at your question. The next couple of months, make sure that you're giving and receiving in equal amounts. So that's why the elephant there has the scales. So just make sure that you are doing the right thing by, you know, making sure things are balanced out, not giving too much, but not just by, you know, making sure that there is scales, there is balance is what I'm trying to say. All right. And then you got the Eight of Swords. So if you're feeling trapped about something, just make sure that you realize that the swords, of course, are illusions. And I know you as a reader, you know this stuff, but it's good to sometimes see it from another point of view. So don't get caught up in, you know, feeling trapped or anxious or down about anything. If you do feel that way, it's okay, but you want to change it. Have Archangel Metatron change your vibes from negative to positive. Okay. And then I've got the Tower. Right. So this tells me that there's something major happening in your life right now or getting ready to happen. And you just need to change the Tower into something better. So rebuilding the Tower would be good for you, and just letting light come in and building it bigger than it was. What is the tower? I don't know specifically for you, but I think you do know. It's that first thing that comes to your head and to your mind. And as soon as that comes into your mind, that's what it is. It's the first thing, is usually spirit. That's your gut telling you what it is. That needs to go. So it could be a person or a thing or a place, but something needs to go that's in your life right now. All right. So sorry for the tough love, but that's just what I see in the cards right now. You did get a cute little lamb here, and it says, I am at peace with myself and the world. I delight in all the beauty that surrounds me. Okay, so this might be a way for you to find peace, is by knocking down this tower and creating something better in its place. And then the next card I got for you is the Hero card. And this is from the Wonderland deck. And it says, embrace the challenges ahead with courage, for they will lead you to your greatest transformation. Every battle you face strengthens your inner power and brings you closer to your true self. Right? So even when she's faced, this is Alice from Alice in Wonderland. This is Jabberwocky. So even when she's facing the Jabberwocky, she's growing, she's learning, because every battle strengthens you. So this that you're going through with the tower will make you stronger. And that's what I got. Let's see what Judy has for you.
All right, Julianne. Hi, honey. Okay, so the first card I got for you was the King of Swords. Okay, so this is, an archetype that is very independent, very straightforward. Walks his walk. Doesn't have a problem telling you what you don't want to hear. One of the things when I look at this card, he's got, how I feel this card has resonated for you, is that he's got these, how would I say it? These spiritual teachers that actually work in collaboration with his mental, like the practical part. He taps into the intuitional part as well. He's got the owl of wisdom, right? He's got the crow or the hawk of just amazing manifestation, I believe. And then the bat has got something going on, just more of like a kind of like a little darker side, but it's a side that works, and then he's got this little, I believe it's a dragonfly. I'm going to call him a little dragonfly. And that's just another elemental little character that when I see this card, it's not even elemental because it's real, right? But it's a spiritual card. So he's got the spiritual with the intellectual. So the next card I get for you, there's a story, of course, right? Is the Knight of Wands. So it's going to be interesting and it's going to be tough. So they're telling you, your team is telling you not to give up. You might get a little bit knocked down a bit. Maybe this guy might knock you down a little bit, but that's okay, because the next card I have for you is a Queen of Swords. I mean, these two are actually looking, well, when you look at it, they're actually looking the opposite way when I see it on my desk. So there could be you and someone else, or something that you're doing that's not quite gelling. So they're kind of like going in opposite directions. We just need to make sure we kind of turn it and make it go like this, so they're actually communicating with each other. And it's not to say it's not going to happen, because your cards are saying they are, but it's going to take some time. So don't think that you're just going to jump over the fence and everything's going to be copacetic. They're just saying, basically, live in the light, take the information that you have from the higher ups, and you are definitely tapped into them. And it shows that here, because the next card you get tells us that you are going to face obstacles, but it says obstacles are now falling away easily. The angels remind you that you are a highly capable person and that there's nothing you cannot overcome and achieve when you set your mind to it. The obstacles you have to face are lessons which have taught you about your own strength and resilience. So I'm looking at this as spread your wings, know your worth, have the integrity, of the King of Swords, and also be straightforward like the Queen of Swords. And then my next card and last card for you is Manifest. So all of this is going to be a little bit challenging. They're saying it's okay because you are going to have obstacles, which you're going to overcome, because the next card I get is Manifest. You have everything you need. The angels remind you that by filling your subconscious with thoughts and images of what you really want, and by speaking them positively about these things, you will bring them into your real life and manifest your yes. It looks very promising. It just says basically kind of like it's your mental, what you tell yourself, how you go about it. If you get frustrated, it's okay. It's an obstacle. You'll have to overcome it, but you will, because obstacles then became manifesting once you take care of that. That's what I'm getting for you. So that is your cards for you, honey. Thank you. Let us know how that works out.
Thank you, Julianne. Thank you, Judy.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right. So questions are closed unless there's a donation, guys. Moderators, please. Thank you. And let's see. We have a bunch of questions here.
Millie's here. Trista's here. I just saw them come in.
Hi, Millie. Yeah, a bunch of people have come in. Sorry if I missed you. But hello to everybody.
Fairy Goddess.
Fairy Goddess, yes. And I got your question, Fairy Goddess. Darren, I got your question. Mona Lee did a donation for Vanessa. So
sweet.
We're going to do Vanessa next.
Okay.
What do the cards say about my finances for the next 7 days? Right. Vanessa, if you could just let me know you're here. I'm pretty sure you are, but I haven't seen you in a minute. Vanessa, are you here? Yes, you are. All right.
Perfect.
Oh, I missed Trista. Hi, Trista.
Yeah, just we're just conversing.
Millie.
Oh my goodness. Well.
All right, Vanessa, the first card I got is the Five of Swords. So it's saying you're in kind of a rocky place right now. Not a great place. But the best thing to do is just walk the other direction, get away from chaos and conflict. It's the last thing you need when you're in financial trouble, is to have somebody, putting their baggage on you or going, being in the middle of chaos or conflict. So try to stay away from that. And then you got the Queen of Wands. This is you being self-confident and independent and secure. Okay, so what can you do to make your finances that way that would make you secure? So just think about that, put that in the back of your mind. And then you got terrific cards. You got the World. So I'm going to say that things are getting much, much better for you. This is the end of one cycle and the beginning of a much better cycle. So I feel like things are just going to turn around and be really, really positive for you. Then look here, you got the Sun right behind the World card. This is joy, success, good things happening for you. Vitality, and just make sure that you're having gratitude for the good things that are coming in. And then you got the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is fast movement and moving in the right direction, but it's also messages coming in at a high pace. So the best things that you can do with this card is to slow down a little bit. So I'm being told you still need to make snap decisions, but to make sure that you are really focusing with your intuition and your gut before you make the decisions as well, even if they come in fast. Okay, so those are your tarot cards. I've got an angel card for you, or this is the Ascension deck, not an angel deck. It says discernment. My inner knowing provides clear discernment of the highest path, guiding me to decisions that support my greatest potential. All right, so have discernment. Let me pull you a money card as well. I'm going to pull two, maybe. This is my money deck. I think I've used it for you before. This is the back of it here. And you got investments. So it says finances are looking good and growing. Hey, there you go. Set a strong foundation and you will see the fruits of your labor. So set that foundation of, making sure that you're budgeting and not overspending. And then it looks like that foundation is going to work out for you in your favor. And the other card I got for you is Gaia. Never pulled this one before. It says spend time with nature to be healed, soothed, and regroup. The universe is working with you. Believe in its subtle magnetism to guide you. So you are being led. This all tells me that you're going to be okay in 7 days, but you're still going to have to work and just slow down to make those decisions. And I think a good cycle is on its way to you. Here is Judy.
Okay, so what I get for you is the first card I got, because this kind of stressed me out a little bit because we're talking about a time frame of 7 days. I'm like, whoa. So I can feel your stress on that one. That's what I get. First card. And I thought, okay, wow, it's the Five of Swords. So that's a lot of mental anguish, a lot of it's that feeling of angst and stress. So your angels are definitely, and your guys are definitely saying, we see you, we understand what's going on. But what they're trying to tell you is that they want you to tap into your creativity to kind of get yourself out of that mental chatter. And the card that I got was creativity, and it talks about your divine inspiration strikes at the most wonderful times. So they're just hoping and directing you to doing something a little bit more creative, like kind of do something that will take you out of this mind loop right now. And if you can do that, I got the world too. When I saw that, you could probably see the look on my face. I was like, oh, I got the world too. So this is amazing. So this is what they're saying. They see this beautiful card of like one cycle ending and another one beginning, because the next card I get after that is the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm not sure if you're talking about this is work related or something that you're working on, because you can see she's at a desk and she's working, and it has all the moon signs here, like the parts of the moon phases. And what I thought was really interesting is because I also pulled from the Crystal Oracle deck, the card I got was Moonstone. And I thought, oh my gosh, because tomorrow is a new moon. But this Moonstone talks about during the appearance of the next full moon, your emotions and fears will be amplified, and you will at times think you're going crazy. You're probably feeling that now. However, keep it calm, for this condition will only last a few days. And during this time, you will find yourself reflecting on your life, both the past and the present. You will gain deep insight as to the nature of your true happiness and begin to reassess your priorities. And then it says, this is where I wanted to get to, is that after the full moon, a fertile period in your life begins, full of many exciting challenges and changes. Many new and rewarding friendships will be formed as you embark on a new and creative adventures. And we're talking about creativity, right? Embarking on adventures. So it's kind of like it's all kind of saying the same thing. It's like right now they know that you're feeling like this, what about my finances and what's going on? They want you to get out of that mindset, do something a little bit different, something fun that you love to do. And then it just kind of changes your whole being, your DNA, so to speak. And then this comes into play. This comes into play. And then if you have a moonstone, carry it around as a talisman around this time until the next full moon. And I think that is because we have a new moon tomorrow, and then the next full moon hopefully is Sunday the 1st of February. So I hope that helps. Let us know. Thank you.
Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Judy. Appreciate that. Appreciate those great messages. Let's see. Darren came over to your channel and he said, "Hi, Judy. You two are brilliant together. So nice, easy to understand."
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Darren.
Darren. Oh, it's so sweet.
And next up is Marby. Hi, Marby. Didn't get a chance to say hi to you.
I know, Marby. I haven't heard from you in a long time. I haven't seen you. Oh, wonderful.
Thank you for your donation, Marby. And we will get a general reading for you.
Okay.
Okay, Marby, your first card is the Three of Swords. Just don't get discouraged by this because it's kind of a discouraging looking card. But even though it is grief or sorrow or pain, the swords here are illusions. This fear-based and it's false evidence appearing real. So it's going around in your head. And it's the monkey mind causing you to have, this kind of pain. And the best way to combat that is by changing your vibes from negative to positive and knowing that this is a minor card and the swords are illusions anyway. And then you got the Justice card. So this is making sure everything is balanced out. You got the scales here. So home, work, relationships, friendships, everything is balanced out the way that it should be. Because when we overdo something, it can get messy. Right? And then you got the Two of Pentacles. This is balance as well. There's more of flexibility. Seeing bending backwards. I would break my back if I was trying to do that. But if you just are flexible with yourself and with others, and then strive for that balance. The balance is emphasized here. So definitely balance. You got the High Priestess, and this is observing and then taking notes and then deciding what is best for you by using your intuition and your guts. So, or your gut, I should say. I don't think you have more than one gut. But the High Priestess is, a great, great card to get because she's so wise and confident. So use those characteristics in your life. And then you got the Ten of Swords. This can mean ruin, but it doesn't in your case because it means that there is light coming in. That's the beginning of a new dawn, a new day. So just because he looks like he's done, he's not. There's no blood on him or anything. It's because, again, those swords are not real. They are illusions in your head, in their head, or in your head it could be. So I feel like there's a lot going on with you in your mind, but you have such a smart and beautiful mind that all you need to do is just turn it over to your angels, your guides, and just trust that you're doing the right thing and that good is going to come to you, and you can control your thoughts by your feelings. So keep a high vibe, and I think that will help you. got this card here. It says, I am created by forces greater than heaven and earth. I am raw power in a body. I succeed at everything I set my mind to. Yes, so you can change any kind of low vibration to high vibration. Okay. Yes, that does look like you. It does. I can see the resemblance, Marby. Yeah, Marby was at one of our membership Zooms, so I have seen her.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, and Marby, the next card I got for you says, if I can get it in focus here, you are a vessel of cosmic wisdom, a beacon of light in the universe. Share your unique insights and inspire others to awaken to their own spiritual essence. So you are a light in the darkness, and you can help awaken other souls to their spiritual power. So just remember that, how much of a light you are. And then you got double image. And this one says, well, if I can get it to come in too, here we go. You can't become whole by erasing what you don't want to see. Ooh. So just look in the mirror and look and love every part of you, inside and outside. You're perfect. You're perfectly imperfect. All right. And that's what I got for you. Here is Judy.
Yeah, I love those cards. Okay, so Marby, what I got for you is I pulled a card from the Oracle, the Wisdom Oracle deck. And the card that I got for you is called Release. When you look at this card, it looks a little bit like, So what it's telling me is that there's something that you need to release and let go of. It's something that it's been hanging on for a while. And to me, when I'm looking at this character here, she's got her hands over her ears, even though it's pouring down rain. She's got her hands over her ears, and it's either something that either was said to you, or you heard it, or maybe you even said it and you can't believe you did. So whatever it is, it could be coming from someone else or it could be coming from you. They just want you to release whatever that is. There's something about a releasing of something that kind of still haunts you because it's in a cemetery, right? It's haunting you. Is what I'm getting. The next card I get for you, honey, is a Four of Swords. Again, it's a mental break. Like, give yourself a mental break. Release this and take a rest. Because once you release it, it's going to drain you. Seriously. So she's going to need to be released and take a nap, right? Because she's in this nest, so to speak. There's a heart there, and you're doing this with love. And through love, everything works out. As painful as sometimes it is when we have to forgive ourselves or other people, even though we don't want to at the time. And when we finally do, it just releases the endorphins in our body, or just something that is in our body that we're holding, and it drains us. Believe me, I've experienced that just recently. Because the next part I get, whatever, and once you do, a creative surge and spark is going to happen, because my next card I have for you is the Eight of Wands. So this is it's kind of like, look at it this way. I'm just getting this visual. It's like when you go on stage, you're the only one on the stage and the curtains open and it's like showtime. That's what I got when I saw this card. It's like you are ready to shine. Whatever this creative, if you have a creative project, or maybe you don't even know it yet, but once this BS goes away and it's out of your system, something's going to pop and it's going to be amazing. And I don't know if you're with somebody or not, but I do have a King of Cups coming in. And it's interesting because this is an offering of love, and it could be like a friendship as well, too. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. And it could be a partner itself, like a business partner, or a partnership that you are going to go to get together and do whatever. It could be a volunteer, project as well. But this partnership is going to make you feel really good about who you are and what you're doing, because I always look at when I saw that, when I felt that in my head, I saw the wings on the shoes, right? It's like it's going to take you somewhere. It's going to be like, awesome. And my last card for you, and it's so weird because she's wearing angel wings. He has angel wings on his shoes, so he's moving forward. But this one's telling you to slow down. So if this is a guy coming in, they're telling you to slow down, slow motion for me. If that's the case. So, but I do get the angel wings, and I have a correlation with this person with the angel wings on their shoes. So there is a telling you to slow down a little bit and just work it out methodically. If there is a partnership coming in or a partner in general, they do want you to, take it slow and make sure it works out for both of you. All right, that's what I have for you. Thanks, Marby. I hope that helps.
Thank you, Marby. Thanks again for your donation. I appreciate it. Next up, we have Brina. Brina, if you're here, let us know, please. May I have a message for my guides, or from my guides, for the next 2 weeks?
Brina.
Brina, are you here? Well, I'm not sure Brina's still here, so we may move on and then go back. Never mind, she is here.
Okay, great.
Thank you, Brina. May I have a message from my guides for the next 2 weeks? I've already read that. Okay. Squirrel.
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
Yeah.
I love that squirrel.
She had to feed treats to Finn and Ava. I'm not sure who Finn and Ava are. They must be furry friends.
Furry family? The fur family.
Yeah, furry friends or family. Brina, your guides want you to know that you are an empath. So they're cats. Okay. You are an empath. So the Queen of Cups comes in with a lot of love and empathy, and she can see the feelings of other people. This just means that you need to make sure that you can separate your feelings from those of other people, because you have that superpower to see, beyond what people are saying and really feel what they are feeling. Okay, so that's part about being an empath, is it can be a superpower if you use it that way. You also got the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is kind of being in a stalemate, not knowing which way to go. If you find yourself with this kind of decision that you need to make, all you need to do is to pick the one that seems best to you based upon your intuition and your gut. And then this becomes the Peace card. Okay. Then you got the Justice card. And this is external balance. There's a pregnant lady in here, which I'm not really sure why. Usually the Empress is the one that's pregnant, but you got a pregnant lady here. So it says the truth, reality, and integrity. Okay, so yeah, making sure everything's balanced out, homework, relationships, friendships, and that you're living your truth, because that truth will come back to you. Okay. The next card I got for you is this funny creature right here. And it says, your soul is an internal flame connected. I'm going to have to read it this way. Okay, your soul is an internal flame connected in the cosmic fire of creation. Embrace your divine spark and let it shine. So yes, let yourself shine. Your soul is an eternal flame. I feel like you're on the right track, is what they're saying. Then you got a Phoenix card, and it says, light gate. So this is just another portal that you can expand into your mind, and maybe there's another dimension coming in, that you can be in more dimensions than at one time, and that probably will happen in your sleep. So pay attention to your dreams, and you may have access to other worlds. That's how awesome this card is. You got a light gate. So that's what I got for you, Brina. I hope that helps. And here is Judy.
Hi, Brina. Oh, okay. Wow. So, Brina, the card I got for you, it's like, I'm thinking to myself, what, are you a manifester, or what? Are you going through some kind of transition, or you feel like something's going on? Because I feel like something's going on. Card I got for you that your spirit team wants you to know, there is success coming your way. Okay. I mean, look at the card. I mean, he's asking and it's being received. Okay. So that's the first card I get for you. And then the next card I get for you happens to be rebirth. How can that be? Like, wow, really? It's like, I'm in constant bloom. I'm refreshed, rejuvenated, and reborn. You are definitely turning into something that is magnificent, is coming your way. The next card I get for you is called relationship change. Okay. And I thought, oh, that's interesting, because it says this card indicates a time when a relationship in your life is going through a period of change. Okay. It says this adjustment is inevitable and necessary for the natural progression of the relationship, and the wisdom and experience gained will be of great benefit to all involved. This doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a personal relationship. It could be a business relationship. It could be the neighbor. It could be your family. It could be somebody or something, but there is a relationship change or adjustment. And it could be, who knows? I mean, that's obviously, whatever this is, it's going to influence this for sure. The next card I get, like I asked, like, so what does this mean? So I thought I'd pull from the romance angels, because I'm thinking it might be a bit, it's a one-on-one with somebody, right? So the card I get is trust. This situation is calling you forth to have faith. So whatever is going on, it's like, wowza. It's pretty darn exciting. And you might even already know what that's all about, but there is definitely some change. It is going to be very successful. It's whatever this is, it's going to be necessary, and it can grow, it could be something that grows into a longer term relationship, or it could be, whatever it is, they're saying that there's change coming for you, and you're going to be very happy, and it's going to be very successful for you. I hope that helps.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brina. Awesome.
I like her too.
What's that?
She goes, I like that card, Mike. I like that card too. Which one? They're all great. That's sweet. Oh, you're welcome, honey.
All right, let's see who we've got next.
Hi, Bora. Bora just came in. I just saw her.
Hey, Bora.
And Samantha. I just saw Samantha. That's my daughter's name.
Hi, Samantha from Australia. Hello.
I would get mad at my daughter. I go, Sam.
She said the romance card deck is the one she was talking about.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
That's Doreen Virtue, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Uh-huh.
Yep. Okay. So, Blue, thank you for your donation. I don't have your question though. So if you want to put Blue, if you want to put your question in the chat, and it is a $5 minimum, but I can let you slide this time. If you'll just put your question in there for me. Okay. We'll go ahead in the meantime and get Mary. Mary, are you here? Mary Clem?
Mary Clem sounds like an actress name. She's an actress. I would love a message from my sister, Noreen. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay.
I'm not sure Mary is here. No, Mary?
Mary.
There's Christine. Christine Fryer's here. Mama
Oh,
Fryer.
Christine's here. Mama Fryer. Hi, Christine.
Okay, we'll go back to Mary if she comes in. W Blue is here. What does my guide say for me?
Okay. W.
Okay. W Blue, the first card I've got for you is the Ace of Pearls. This is the Ace of Cups. This is overflowing love coming to you from Spirit. All right, so you've got good things coming in. Okay, so it's also a new opportunity for you. So there may be something new coming in. Aces are always new. Okay, and then you got the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is about having logic, intellect. You're very smart, is what they're saying. Make sure you're using your intellect and your knowledge, plus your intuition and your gut when you're making decisions, and you can't go wrong. If you do still question, decisions that you make, then make sure that you ask your angels to clarify for you. Then you got the Knight of Cups or Pearls. This is overflowing love as well, coming to you from Spirit, though. So this could be someone new coming in. If you're already in a relationship, it could be just more romance coming in. But this is a great card to get. It just means that there's a lot of love out there for you. And just be grateful for what you have and able to spread that around to other people. All right. Make sure that you are having self-care and self-love as well. And then you got the Chariot, and the Chariot is about pushing to get to the finish line. So whatever your dreams, your hopes are, you have those for a reason so that you can get there. This is victory card to get there, but it takes a little pushing to get there. So you have to have determination and action and self-control to get there. So just keep pushing and going towards your dreams. Don't stop, and you will get there. Your Phoenix card is overcome weakness. Now, we all don't think the cards are picking on you. We all have weakness, right? So we all have things that we need to work on to get stronger. So this is just saying that you are a strong person. Make sure that you are, channeling anything that you can from your logic and your intuition to overcome any weakness that you have. And weakness is there for one reason, to help us learn to be strong. So we learn through that condition and through that vibration to bring it up and to change it into one of strength. Your next card that you got is a peacock. And it says, I trust myself. I let go of worries, for I know I'll always receive what I send out. That's the karma card. Karma coming back to you. Whatever you put out, you will receive back. So put out beautiful, great things, and you will receive that back. Like, look how beautiful this peacock is. And then I'll do one more for you, Blue. It's Embrace. And it says, when arms open, healing begins. Let yourself be held. Right. So be vulnerable to those that you know you can be vulnerable to, that you trust, and let them know when you need them. And also in comparison, be there for them as well, which I know that you will. So embrace the people that you love, trust yourself, and just keep going. And here is Judy.
Hello, W Blue. So your energy was really interesting because when I first got your question up on the screen, I was like, I don't even know what card deck to pull. And that's why I was looking back there and nothing was coming to me. And I was like, it was kind of like, I don't know if I was sensing your energy that you might not want to hear it. I don't know. But the card that I get, the first card I got was moderation. And I feel that your angels are and your guides are telling you moderation. And first thing I noticed is the card surrounding it is green, which is the heart chakra. So they're saying this out of love. They want you to basically take into consideration moderation. And they're saying that to exercise some type of self-control in your life. And if it's, overindulging and, whatever, it could be, eating, drinking, under-exercising, over-exercising, not under-exercising, over-exercising. They just want you to balance your life out. And they also are asking you to balance your desire for freedom and adventure with your responsibilities. That was interesting. So I thought, okay, wow, all right. How do we go on? What else do I need to share? The next card I got for you was called Ideation, which is an interesting card. And it's about growth of ideas and new projects in your life. They're asking you to now start concentrating on creating a space for you to start tapping into your creative energy. And it's weird because this is actually under the pink prism oracle. So, and pink is like pink quartz, right? I have it here somewhere on my desk. But pink quartz is, it's about love and passion, and there's something about that you love and passion and are passionate about that they're trying to catch your attention with. Why I say that? Because my next card I get is the door to the infinite. They're wanting you to get grounded. They want you to kind of pull you in. That's what I'm getting. And because there's something that you're supposed to be doing, but it looks like you're looking elsewhere and then they want you to focus on your path. And it's like you do know what your path is, but they're like maybe a little bit more to the right. And why I say that is because your next card is the world. So there is like the cycle that you're going through. They're saying, we're going to turn it around. Now it's like the song I'm getting is turn the beat around. It's like you come full circle. They want you to do something different. Why I bring that up as well is because the card I get is the star. These are two major arcanas. These are like, if they could hold your shoulders, they'd probably shake you. Because they say you have a wish, you have a desire, you have an ambition, you have something that you once told them about. And they say, we're still connected to you. You still want it? Because the next card I get is the Two of Wands. This person is sitting inside the home and she's wishing upon this trip she wants to take, but she's still inside. She hasn't got into the van. She hasn't gone around the world because she's sitting there. And what's interesting that I see is that this color, it's kind of orangey, kind of like this kind of orangey, right? They're telling you to tap into, your sacral, become creative, do something that gives you pleasure, right? It's like tap into that part of you. And that's what they're trying to say. There's something that you have inside of you that they are still you're still connected to spirit because you wished upon a star. And they say you can have it. Just pick up the phone, and call up, let it happen. But I think it's going to take some moderation on your part to get it together. Hope that helps. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Blue, for being here.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Hope you will hang around, come back, or both. Okay. Next up is, we never found out if Mary was here or not. Did Mary ever come back, Jackie? I don't know if she's on my channel or yours. I can't tell right there. She's on
She's on your channel.
your channel.
On my channel?
Maybe she was on both.
Okay.
She's probably on both. Mary Clem is here. Okay. Okay. Mary would like a message from her sister, Noreen. You're welcome, W Blue. Okay, Mary. The first card I got for you is, don't let this shake you, but it's just the devil. It's not some mean horned guy is going to break into your car in the middle of the night. That's not what this is. This is just that you need to let go of something, that something is holding you back. And your sister is just letting you know that she's there for you to help you, but you need to, if you want, it'd be better for you to get something out of your life to make room for something new, because she gave you the Judgment card as well. And this is a great card to get. This is a wake-up call and a life purpose card. So being able to find your true life purpose and follow it in everything you do, you need to give up something that's holding you back. Okay. And then you got the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is going in the right direction. Then you got the Seven of Swords. And these are really shuffled. They're shuffled. The Seven of Swords is the deceit card. So there might be someone who is deceiving you in some way, or is just not being honest, that you need to set boundaries with. And then you got the Nine of Swords. So these sword cards, they're in your mind, right? Swords are thoughts, are in their air, they're in our head. So this is anxiety. So I think she's just tapping into some things that she wants you to change so that you'll be happy. Changing anxiety into peace and deceit into truth, and being able to see the truth about other people as well. Your next card is a Lust for Life. Yes, she wants you to be happy. She wants you to enjoy everything around you and know that you're protected, because you are, and just have a lust for the things in life that, we don't know from one moment to the next, what is going to happen or occur. So it's better to live our best life now in the present. And then I've got for you, Mary. Oh, nice little hummingbirds there. It says, I am worthy of being loved, appreciated, and celebrated, just as I love, appreciate, and celebrate all beautiful life on earth. So she's telling you the same thing that I just was saying down here about being happy. She wants you to be happy and know that you're worthy of being loved. And she loves you and she appreciates you. And so she said that it was an honor for her to be your sister. And she sees things differently now as well, is what I'm getting. And last card I got for you is from the Wonderland deck. It's the Pig Baby. And this is kind of funny, but it says life's surprises may seem strange, but they often carry valuable lessons. Embrace the unexpected and look beyond appearances to uncover deeper truths. Maybe you will find exactly what you need. So expect the unexpected and embrace it. And I think that's what she's saying to you, along with the love that she has for you. And here's Judy.
Mary. Okay. Wow. This is okay. I'm just going to tell you how I'm seeing it, and I don't know how this resonates with you. So the first card I pulled for you was card of abundance, which is an interesting card because I'm like, okay, but it's unusual. I don't know how old Noreen was when she passed, but for some reason, okay, I'm just going to say it. I don't know if it's true. I'm just going to say it because how I see it. She remembers if you guys used to party a lot, like drinking, she remembers that, and that was a lot of fun. I know it sounds weird, and I apologize if that's not the case. But the card of abundance, when I look at this card, it was like when you guys would go out and celebrate and, be kind of silly together. But then the next card I got was a mermaid, and there was such a sweet innocent about her. And I think that she's even saying this about you. Like, you guys both see it together. Like, you guys see each other as just innocent, and there's this amazing love between you two. And it's sweet that she has her eyes closed and she's just very in her thoughts and in her emotions. My next card I have for you, honey, is the Temperance. And when I look at this card, I know that's a card of balance and, not indulging in too much of one thing or another. But when I look at this card, I'm looking at it as her being your angel. She is your angel from the real world, the material world when she was here, to the spiritual world, is how I'm looking at this card. And she's coming in also indicating, the past, right? Growing up together, child and two, just reminiscing of the good times. She sees you as the Queen of Wands, this amazing creative, tapped into the universe. She's like, you have everything in your hand. I love the fact that this card has a little black cat. I believe that you probably sense her around you. And she says, I know that is true because there's like little candles. She like leaves little either messages or little things around to light up to show you that she's around. And what's interesting, because after I got this card, I got the King of Wands. So you have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. And I see this as her being your angel, like I've got your back. And the reason why I say that is because this is you, this is her. She's going to always protect you. She's got this red. She's, rooted into the earth chakra. She's got the staff she's tapped into spirit. She's already there. And then she's got the lion behind her, indicating to me to let you know she has got your back. The lion's got your back. But this is her. This whole thing is her saying that she's got your back. I hope that helps me.
All right. Thank you, Judy. All right. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate your question and sending lots of love and light to you. Next up, I want to get is Linda from Butterfly Readings.
Oh, Linda.
Linda, are you here?
She might be in Victor's channel. I'm not sure.
She's here.
Oh, she is. Oh, great. Okay. Oh, there you are. Jackie. Check. Jackie J. Zip. Great. Word, love, and message from my mom, Kathy.
All right. So I think the first thing your mom is saying is that she's proud of you, Linda. She's proud for what you're doing. She understands what you're doing with your channel, with your readings, and she loves that. That's just what I'm getting first. Then I've got the Two of Wands. So she wants you to make your plans and to grow this channel. She wants you to continue to do your passion and continue to work on it. And that's what I'm getting through that. Then you got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is self-care, self-love, but this is also the mother figure. This and the Empress are mother figures of the tarot. And she is saying that, you know, as your mother, she really appreciates everything that you did for her as an adult. And she said it was an honor to be your mother. So she wants you to take care of yourself a little bit more and love yourself a little bit more. And then you've got the Three of Wands. So you went from the Two to the Queen of Pentacles to the Three. So the Two is planning. The Three is making those plans come true. So if you have a vacation you're thinking about taking, or you want to do something that you haven't done before, do it. As long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not? So do it, and then you will feel so much more free. And she wants you to feel free and be happy. All right. I think she wants me to pull a Phoenix card for you. So yes, look at this. I just said she wants you to be happy, and look what you got. Recognize happiness.
Yay!
Yes. So recognize happiness and strive for that in your life from the time you get up until the time you go to bed. There's no reason not to. Strive for happiness to bring it into your life. Okay. There's 16 states you still want to visit. That's awesome. You've been to that many states. I haven't been to that many states. And then you got an Aura Alchemy card. It says, every day I set the intention to create another day filled with positive energy. So set the intention, and every day wake up and strive for positive energy in your life. That's what she wants for you. And she wants you to, I'm hearing, have the best life possible, and to learn from your mistakes and to let the rest be easy, is what she's saying. I hope that resonated with you, Linda. That's what I got.
Hi, Linda. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. So the first card I got from your mom was the card of learning. So she obviously is watching you learn and progress. Like Scott said, this channel that you're growing, you know, what you've learned to this point in achieving where you are right now. But again, she's saying that there's more to learn from this, because you can see that on this card, we have the book right here, but there's such a path still that awaits for you. So she's telling me that she understands you're going through this big, huge transformation. And a lot of it has to do with learning things that are new to you, maybe a little adding extra things that you want to add to your channel. And the next card I get for you is the card of wisdom. It's kind of like, it's like, here she is. This is what I'm getting her archetype is she sees you. And then you have this beautiful world in your belly. It's like, you know, everybody loves you, Linda, and you know that. I mean, you were just like the biggest light. And people are drawn to you because you do have that natural affinity and love for people. And I just think that these little characters are funny because these are your like little helpers. And they're asking you to ask for the wisdom of your ancestors and these little guys, because these people can help you move forward in your learning. Okay. And then the next card I get for you, Linda, is plan. It says, following a long-term plan will help achieve your life's purpose. And that's the card I get for you. It's beautiful. I mean, she's just amazing, just standing in her glory. And she's wearing silver. So she's full of this, bright light. And then my last card that I pulled for you is stay optimistic about, and it says your love life. I pulled from the Romance Angels, but in this case, it's stay optimistic about your life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you. And I'm going to say to, where you need to be, but I think you have enough romance in your life. So, I just going to throw that out there. So, but I think that this is a beautiful card because she's saying that staying optimistic, planning, and listening to your guides and wisdom of others and educating yourself, because these people are going to give you the wisdom as well, right? It's all going to be amazing. So what a nice reading from your mom. Thanks, Linda.
All right.
Oh,
thanks, Linda. Right. Next is going to be Lori.
Oh, Lori.
Lori, are you here? There's a situation going on. Will it leave me alone soon? Oh, Linda said her mom had a silver pantsuit.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Wow. That God shot. I mean, mom shot.
And I would have never thought, Judy, to point out what she was wearing, but you did, and it ended up being that synchronicity.
Yeah.
There.
Thank you. That's great.
Okay, I think Lori might have left, so let's go to Darren.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Is Darren here?
Darren? Hello.
Darren or Lori or Milk for a snack.
I think Alex said he was checking out, but unless he's back.
Oh, okay, that's Milk for a snack is Alex.
Yes.
Okay.
He did give us his name, so that's why I can say it.
Oh yeah, that's great. I didn't know his name.
Yeah.
I would have called him that too.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go then to. So I'm not seeing any of those answering us, so we'll go to Fairy Goddess Tarot.
Okay.
And I know she's here because she keeps saying, please keep showing them both love and subscribe to them.
So sweet. Thank you, Fairy Goddess.
Yes, thank you, Fairy Goddess. You can attract more bees with honey, can't you?
That's a hard one to type out.
Yeah.
I'd have to write Fairy or Fairy G. Okay. How will it be? Okay. Oh my goodness, we're on a time crunch here.
Okay. How will it be with me and Nani talking to each other tonight? And are you in a relationship with Nani? I think you are, Fairy Goddess, from what I have picking up from your previous readings. If you'll let me know. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just show you what I got. I've got the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords is not the best card in the world vibrationally, but you can change it. Okay, so you can change your energy from low to high and change the grief, or if it's heartache or whatever it is. This is just in the beginning of the conversation. So things need to change quickly. So for you to change your vibes is where your emotional strength is going to come in. Okay. And I feel right now mentally drained. And when I talk to her, my energy changes to hyper. Okay. So after you change your vibes, though, it's going to be better. Change your vibes and realize what your life purpose is. If that's for you to be happy and for them to be happy as well, then strive for that in your conversation. Just strive to have that happiness and that joy that you would want for all people. Okay, including yourself. And then you got the Two of Cups, and this is a conversation between two people. So this is you and her having the conversation, and you being like saying exactly what you want to say. Make sure you are filtering it with love, and you is under emotional control. If you do those things and then ask the same of them to speak their love out of truth as well, I think that it will end up being a good conversation, because this card ends up being a good something, a good conversation, a good ending to the conversation. It just makes sense that it's going to make you two closer. I did a reading for someone today, and since then I've been feeling dizzy and drained. That just happens when you do readings. Trust me, because you were tapping into spirit. So I get that too. I think a lot of us do. Judy's like they're sipping water at the same time. We need to, have to replenish our energy.
Yeah. Hold on to stones. Stick them in your.
Yeah. Yeah, crystals, wherever. Yeah. Then you got deeply moved and fulfilled. So I feel like that this will go really well. And they may feel this way, or maybe you will feel this way, because I'm reading on you. So I can't read on them because they're not here. But I feel like you will be deeply moved and fulfilled by having a good conversation. Right. And then the last card I got for you is the White Knight. Oh, wow. So it says true freedom comes from taking action aligned with your purpose. So just what I was saying, taking action, making sure that it's aligned with your purpose of being happy or whatever your purpose is, but putting that in the conversation, and then move boldly and with intention, trusting that your courage will lead you to the life you're meant to live. Right? So trusting that your courage will lead you to the life you're meant to live. Yeah, you are meant to be happy. And so you deserve to be happy with your relationships as well. So trust that the courage that you put out there is going to be enough. So, and I do repeat myself, so sorry about that, but no sorries. It helps me to make sure that you're getting the message as well. And I hope that makes sense. Like trust in the universe that tonight when we talk, it will go in good instead of going negative. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely 100%.
So what I get for you, Fairy Goddess, is there's obviously, it's like, this is how I feel you're coming into the situation. It's like you're the Knight of Wands. So you want to have this wonderful, fun, fantastic time with Nani, right? And this is how this is your energy. You're like, let's just have some fun. Let's play nice. Then what I get is the Page of Cups. So of course this is a new love offering. But when I look at this card, because I'm reading the images as well, is that you're sitting here and you want to have this relationship, but this person keeps flying away. Like they're like, you can't, it's like you're trying to grab them to bring them down. Okay, so I'm getting images here, so we're going to have a little story. Then what I get for Nani's Nani's energy that I'm getting is that very stoic, very like in the mind, and just like I see this crow here. So there's conversations and that's very kind of literal, but it's like we all want to go back to this, like the 10 of Cups, right? Because there's two people, they're hugging each other, they're loving, they're enjoying their company. This is like, I'm seeing like days gone by, we want to kind of like bring back the old days where it was kind of like everybody was cool and you just got to enjoy, family. And I could see how you were saying, like, how is it going to be? Because this card comes up in the middle of the reading. It's like, there's always this mind chatter, like, oh my God, if I could just let this go, or if I could just let this go, because this little guy is falling, right? How do I get out of this? Because you're going to be walking a fine line. Here's a Page of Swords. She's walking on a sword. There's a lot of ideas. I think that if you come in where it's like, don't try to battle because it's going to be awful. I think if you come in more like this and just kind of like, forewarned is forearmed, that it will work out better in your favor, because the next card, the last card I get, I'm like, oh my gosh, it just seems like there's going to be some kind of back and forth. Like nothing really is matching up or syncing perfectly. It's always like it's good and then it gets weird. It's good and then it gets weird. So the last card I get, the last card, second to the last card I got was Mystery. And mystery is that this card represents the idea that it's okay not to have all the answers all the time. It says, embrace the mysteries of life. They just want you to surrender to the unknown. Like right now, we don't know what's going to happen when you go to visit. So life is a mystery. It's like that song, Life is a Mystery. And then the very last card I have is called Leaving. It says, I am happy to be free of the problems of the past and welcome new experiences. So this could mean that you came in forewarned, forearmed, you were able to bring the energy down, the temperature down, allow this to happen, not to be so much in your head about it, but still give the love and support. Watch your words, and then see what happens, because they're not giving me anything. They're just saying it's going to be a mystery to you. That's the first time I've ever had that, where there's nothing really other than you're just, you're on an adventure. The mystery. Good luck. I'm sure it's going to be fine. It's just, as long as you come in knowing that you're forewarned. How's that?
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Fairy Goddess. And that's all we have time for tonight. I just wanted to thank Judy. Whoops, wrong way. Thanks to you, Judy, so much for doing this last minute. You were wonderful fun to be with, and I'm just happy to have you here.
Oh, thank you for inviting me. Anytime, you know that. Anytime.
Yes.
Give me a little head up. Just call me, text me on my phone. I don't check on my email very often. So,
what have you got coming up next?
The only thing I do my angel card readings in the mornings. Again, like I think I said last time, I do have something I got a lot of fixed energy in my chart, so I take a little bit longer than normal. So I'm kind of working on something. And then I have readings with Linda on the 24th, so I'm excited about that. And that is 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time, 8 o'clock Eastern, and 5 o'clock Pacific. So yeah, that's for Saturday, the 24th. Yeah.
I think I'm going to stop by the slumber party. I got invited at the last minute. So if you guys want to watch me on there, be probably laughed at because of the dirty cards show up and I get red. But we do nice and naughty cards. So that's on Sherry's channel, Sherry Voices from the Swamp.
I love Sherry.
And yeah, so I will see you guys then.
Tell her I won't be able to make it. I have a class I got to do. I got to finish up my class. I think I was telling you I couldn't make it yesterday because I had this class, but I have to finish up on it. So I won't be able to make her show today. But
all right, I definitely will. And thank you everybody for being here, and the moderators. Thank you so much. Absolutely. And hope everybody has a wonderful night. If I don't see you at the slumber party.
All right. Bye everybody. Thank you.
Bye everybody.
Thank you,